Hey. I know that it's dark and I apologize for that, but I am doing my nails right now and I thought it would be a fun thing to show you guys how I do my nails because of COVID and everything. I started doing my own gel nails half a year ago and I am obsessed. Like, my nails can be as perfect as I want them to be all the time. I don't have to worry about like something being closed, my nail technician not being available, any of that. I also think that pricing for nails is outrageous and I never really leave the nail salon very satisfied. So I'm just, you know, what is it called? Like type A. Like I just want something done the way I want it done, and so I just do it. So if you're like that and you think that you can do a better job and pay more attention to detail and do exactly what you want to your nails, then keep watching because this video is for you. Like, I've painted my nails in the past, but I'm not like necessarily the best like small skilled, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, my dexterity isn't great, if that makes sense. I don't know if that's right, but basically I'm not great at this and I'm pretty good at it. So it's not that hard. I have to take my nail polish off and then we are going to put some new nail polish on. It is also like really late and I'm ready for bed. And that's the great thing about this. If you know anything about nail polish, you know that you can never paint your nails like right before you go to bed because you'll wake up and there'll be like lines and all kinds of stuff in them. And that is not the case with this. Like, once they are cured in the light, they're like good to go. You can do whatever you want with them. And they're so hard and strong and I love them. And on top of that, all of my supplies that I use to do this, like all together, were like less than $100. And I've used them like 10 times and they're not even close to being gone. So I'm gonna zoom you in on all my stuff and explain it a little bit. But I ultimately just want to show you how I take off my nail polish and then put on new nail polish. So yeah. Okay, so this is literally all you need. Some 100% pure acetone, your nail polish of choice. I have the Amelie one and I got it on Amazon. I also got a nail primer from Amelie and I sometimes use it and I sometimes don't. A nail file, cotton rounds or cotton balls. You don't need these, you can use tin foil instead or aluminum foil, but I got these. Honestly, I don't love them, so I highly recommend maybe just using aluminum foil. I got nail oil as well if you feel like your nails are sometimes dry after using the acetone. I got this on Amazon as well. It's by NCLA and it's the So Rich treatment. You need the most important thing that you need is a top coat and a base coat. This is the most important thing that you must have. Honestly, if you're gonna splurge on anything and buy like a really nice brand, splurge on your top coat and your base coat. More specifically your base coat, because it is very important. Okay, glad we got that out of the way. And then of course your UV curing light. This is LED UV lamp, 2-in-1, and I think I got it for just over $30 on Amazon, and it has been working perfectly. I actually really love it. I read a lot of reviews on lights and stuff, and I think I've picked a good one. I usually just do my nails on here because it's kind of like rubbery and like holds me in place, and then just flip it in here. And as soon as you put your hand in, the light goes on. Let's start by taking off the nail polish, shall we? So always lay down a piece of protection for your table because I actually have made a few errors in my day. Let's pick out a nail polish together really quick so that we can set this aside. So I have this purpley color over here, sparkly purpley. I hate it. And I have black over here and I always wear black. I always wear black or like a dark maroon red. So I want to go kind of different, but then at the same time, like I don't, you know? Okay, so I have this like maroon brownish vibe. I wish I had like a dark gray. I've done this. This is like a sparkly gold. This is the sparkly purple. This is black. This is maroon. This is like red, like bright red, which is not really my vibe, but maybe. And then this is blue, like deep blue. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go red. That's crazy, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I think my next purchase is gonna be like a dark gray, or even like a light gray too. Maybe like just a series of different like gray tones. Sorry, this box is so loud. Okay, and then you'll need the nail file to take off your nails and then to also shape your new nails. I always start by filing them off as much as I can without damaging my real nail. I have a little trick to kind of like make sure that you don't accidentally file off your real nail, and that is that I put multiple base coats on so that by the time that I'm like seeing my true nail color, it's not actually my nail, and I know to stop once I see my nail color and I haven't done any damage to my real nail because I have multiple base coats protecting my real nail, if that makes sense. This is like been on for so long, look, and none of them have like fallen off. That is so crazy to me. This is easily the longest part of the process, removing your nails. So if you don't already have a gel nail on, then this time will be like so much shorter. You have to file it, and then once it's filed is when we'll use acetone if we need. Even if you're not gonna file any part of your nail off, always file a little bit to break the barrier so the acetone can penetrate through. So like if I wanted to put acetone swabs on this now, I could. But I personally like to file as much off as possible because the darn acetone just like, I feel like destroys my nails. This black is just so pretty. I hate taking it off. When I used to get my nails done at a salon, I would always leave unhappy and then they'd like freaking start falling off in like 2 days. Make me so mad. Gel nails are the answer. They make your nails feel like so strong. And I have like a little bit like weak nails from some like nutrition deficiencies that I have. So it really, really helps them. And it doesn't like seem to damage them. And you can shape them whatever way you want, which is awesome. You can file like this, or if you want, break the barrier, oops, like this, like I've done here. And then take a cotton round. I like to use scissors and cut mine into fourths. Like that. And then you just soak it in some acetone. Okay, and the acetone just went everywhere. What is happening to my life? And then I like to just place it on there. And then this is where I use these little pink guys that I got on Amazon for like a couple bucks. So, you know, if you want to get them, you can. But you can just wrap aluminum foil around your finger and hold this acetone in place. Oh my god! I have a cut on my finger and this is hurting so bad. Oh my god. More careful this time. And then you're gonna wanna leave these on for like 10 minutes and then check. And the goal is to make it so that the nail polish just peels off really nicely and doesn't like agitate your actual nails. That's the one thing about these that are really nice is you can kind of like still maneuver with them so it doesn't like completely make you immobile. All right, phone, that is enough from you for today. Okay, so after about 10 minutes, this should just peel off like really easily. If it doesn't, then that's a good indicator that you should probably leave on the acetone situation for a little longer. You can see that the black is coming off, but this double base coat that I've put on is being a little bit more stubborn. You can see here it's like falling off. But again, that double base coat seems to be really sticking on. So I am pushing ever so gently. Like, I'm really not even pushing at all. If I hit something that's like this, the top is not wanting to come off really easily, so I am gonna get off what I can and then put the acetone back on. And you can see all of this here, like this is not my nail. This is all the base coat, all this white stuff. I will show you when I get to my nail. Let's see if you can see it. This is my nail now. So, looks like we need a little bit more time. So just pop it back on. And I might check the next one just to see how it's doing. It's looking really, really loosey-goosey. Like it wants to come off. This is my weakest nail. For some reason, my pointer fingers grow fastest. Anybody else? Anybody else have that? All right, so this one is hopefully, let's see, gonna be a perfect example, yeah, of just like falling off. Okay, so I'm like barely having to push at it and it's just falling off. You see that? So that is kind of your goal. There's like no nail damage happening there. You could take it off with like a freaking towel. And then I'm gonna push my cuticles down. This is where I think it's fun to have the control. So you can be as creative as you want. You can change it up when you want. You can have no one else to blame but yourself if it's bad. And I like that a lot. Cause I hate, please ignore the sirens. I hate having to like spend like $60 or however many bucks and leave unsatisfied and, you know, it not like be your fault, you know? I'd rather have myself to blame for the epic failure. All right, let's see if this puppy's ready. And yeah, so if you just put it on, if you have a little bit more patience than me, everything will come off really easily, but I have a hard time sitting still for 5 seconds, so. Okay, I went and washed my hands with just some soap. My nails are pretty much shaped. I need to do some cuticle cleanup, and after I finish that, I will show you how I paint them. Cleaning up your cuticles is really important because you cannot get any nail polish cured onto any part of skin. It will cause a lot of problems. All right, cuticles are cleaned up. Nails are shaped like I like them. Now, the most important thing really to do is to make sure that there are no oils on the top of your nails. That means using acetone. So, all right, so this is how I do this. I don't know if this is right, but this is also what like most nail technicians at salons do. So, you rough up the top of your nail a little so that it's not like a smooth surface, because the nail polish stays better to like a rough surface. Nothing crazy, just a little bit. All right, and then this is a crucial part. You take a cotton round and some acetone and you wipe off your nail so that there are no oils to be found. This will make it so your nail polish lasts like 3 weeks. I sometimes will like wipe down my hands because I might touch my nails. And then I have to make sure all these little stragglies are out because my cotton rounds like get stuck in my nails, which is annoying. And then the painting begins. The painting is like the easiest part in my opinion. Just make sure you do nice thin layers and don't touch any part of your skin. Err on the side of caution there and just let there be a little bit of space between your skin and the nail polish. So I'm gonna go in with 2 coats of my base coat like I normally do. I don't know why, I just like it, and the more nail polish that I have on, the stronger my nails feel, so, you know. I'm gonna do my right side first so you can see, or my left side first so you can see me do it good. So like I said, you want thin layers. To avoid any lumps or anything like that. Just try to get it as smooth as you can. And don't touch any skin. If you do get some on your skin, that is okay. Just wipe it off before you cure it. Because when you cure it, that's really when it's gonna like basically act like freaking cement. And if it cements to your skin, then it will like peel away from your nail as your nail grows away from your skin. But this will make your nails so strong. It's like putting on a second nail, really. And if you don't like the shape of your nails, you can almost like just paint where you want the shape, if that makes sense. Like if you don't want to go with the shape of your nail, then make a shape. You can do whatever you want, boo-boo. Alright, and then I just pop it in, and my light turns on, and I'll leave the base in there for like 60 seconds, and then each coat after that I'll leave for 30 seconds probably. Cheers. Alright, and a second coat is going on. The thinner the coats, the better, in my personal experience. Okay, let's go in with our first coat of color, shall we? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it is so bright. I'm gonna hate this, I already know it. Oh well. See? Nothing to it. Look how beautiful. It's horrible because I don't really love the color, but it's alright. Wow. And look how good that looks. Like, it legit looks like professional, and it's so easy. Like I said, the key is to not get on your skin at all and keep the coat thin. The nicer your nails are, the easier this is to do. My pinky is all messed up and short because I cut it, or I broke it. And so I get a lot more all over. Like I said, just wipe it up before you cure it. I always get a little bit too close to my skin for my liking. Get a little cocky with it, you know? What can you do? Alright. Pop her in. Alright, I'm going to do 2 coats of the color just because I do such thin coats and I think it needs it. I wish this was darker. I'm regretting this decision. Like, am I a professional? Should I be getting paid for this? Hope I tip myself after this. Look how gorgeous that is. Are you kidding me? Okay, and then once you're happy with the color and the amount of coats you have on, you can add your top coat. Just one layer of this will do. And this is like the easiest part, just like really quick. I didn't use my nail primer on this side. I might use it on the other, but I've done a couple tests with it, like using it on one side versus another, and I don't notice any difference. So I'm not sure a nail primer is necessary. I'm not sure it does anything. So I am going to cure this, and then I'm gonna paint my other side off camera, and I will meet you guys back here in a minute. All right, you guys, I am done. This is the final product. They look really good if you like red, bright red nails. I don't particularly love them, but I'll change them in 2 weeks and I will enjoy them while they are red. I hope this video helped you learn how to do your nails at home. Everything I got on Amazon. I will link it all below, but the main nail products are all Amelie, like I said. Feel free to comment down below with any questions, comments, anything you have. I do this like every 2 to 3 weeks and it stays on really nicely. It doesn't peel up at all, and I guess you can be the judge if you like the way they look. This is my right hand, so I had to paint it with my left, so it's not as good. And this is my left hand that I painted with my right, which are definitely better. And I don't have the nicest nails, and it still works pretty nicely. So there you have it. Nails at home. All you need is a little light and some nail polish and you're good to go. So now all I'll do is just wash my hands with some soap in the sink, and I will finish with some nail oil on my cuticles to just kind of revive them after that acetone kind of killed them, you know, just so. And then clean up and go to bed. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see ya in the next one.